So, hello everyone. Good evening, guys. Good evening. How is everyone doing today? Are you guys all right? Krisha said hi. First time here. Yep, doing great. Nice. What about everybody else? I see we have a lot of people joining us today. So, guys, where are you from? And please let me know if it's your first time here. So, Soham said, great. Dave said hi. Nero said hello from London, UK. Nice. Krisha from London, first time. Anard, London, UK. Prim said hi. Hello, Prim. Friendly Fred. I remember you, your brother. Got you on PC and computer. Oh my God. I hope you don't put it on the projector. Okay. Krishna. Okay. Thanks for sharing that. Martin says from Czech Republic, not the first time here. Yes, your name rings the bell. Abdullah said hello. Hello, Mitch. I'm from Wales, UK. Emmanuel from England. Having blessed week moving forward from our friend Fred. Ish, hi from UK. Hello, Ish. Alice, Malibor, Slovenia. Nice to meet you too, Krishna. Thank you so much. Claire from South Africa, GF Claire, nice to see you again. Soham said from Chile, South America. Wow, Zoom user from Denmark. Sam said hi, Theo, once again from London for the third time. Fantastic. Stephen said hi from Somerset here, first time. I see many people for first time on the webinar, and that's exciting. Prim said first time from UK, Birmingham. Welcome to our webinar. Francisco said hi from Argentina. Abdullah first time. Mike from Belgium. Terence from Holland first time. Abdullah from UK, Leicester. Nice. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Glad to join from Krishna. Excited and much looking forward. Perfect. Ahmed, I'm from Maldivia. Nice. Oliver from Slovakia, P for first time. Krishna asks, do we trade Asian session too? If not, we will get some point down. Yes, of course, we trade everything. Petri, first time, UK, perfect. Elvinas, oh, it's been a while to see you here. Hi, hello, how are you, Elvinas? iPhone said hi from the US, nice. Bitcoin, go to sell today. Yeah, hello from Bulgaria. Premium member, of course, not first time from Anab, from Ryan, nice, from Belgium and everyone else. Oh my God, guys, we are a lot of people on this webinar, and that's fantastic. So, myself and the Elevating Forex team would like to welcome you to another Sunday webinar. Here where I share primarily market insights, and I will explain you further down. So just to ensure that everyone understands, this is for general information only. This is for educational purposes only, and it's not intended to provide any trading or financial advice. Now, for those who see me for first time here, and for those who may ask if I'm Giles, I'm not Giles. I'm Theo, okay? And in all the social media, everywhere you can find me with Theo Theodoro. That's the first name and the last name. Yep, so why I'm here? Some of you may ask, what is he doing there? Well, and why am I going to explain you about the market and not someone else? Because I've been doing this job with trading for the last 12 years now. That's my 12th year. I'm a certified financial technical analyst by the Society of Technical Analysts in the UK. And I'm also a certified market technician with another diploma by the International Federation of Technical Analysts. Okay, so it's not by luck that I appear here. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm a pure trader. I have my style of trading, and that's what I'm going to walk you through. So I specialize in currencies, cryptocurrencies, commodities, indices, and so forth on a daily basis. Beside my trading activity that I conduct 5 days a week, pretty much every day, I also use my knowledge, my experience as a certified market analyst, and I provide official analysis for either individual traders or for hedge funds and for prop firms. I also publish some articles in financial magazines. I trade a lot the US oil, to be honest. Again, same way I trade everything, price action and all this stuff. But yeah, and a little bit of what I do in the industry as well. I've had the privilege to do webinars with one of my good friends, Alex, here in the UK. He's also in the same association. With Mr. John Bollinger, the creator of Bollinger Band, with Mr. Steve Nissen, the creator or the author of Beyond Candlesticks and all this stuff. Now, why I always turn my head on the left? Because I have his book on the shelf, and I always forget the name. Sorry, Steve. And many other successful traders and entrepreneurs in trading. Anyway, so let's get down to no, we will not sing the song here. Okay, but let's get down to the markets. Boys, girls, everyone, whatever you need to ask, please feel free to put it on the chat there. Now, for those who are joining for first time here, just allow me to say that I do this webinar purely to also educate you on how you can trade beside the trading signals you receive every day by our traders on the premium and on the channels. Okay, I think they send one on the free channel and heaps of signals on the premium. So yes, Aiva, very spot on to add the watermark. Yes, how does it look now? Much better. So we are on the euro US dollar. That's where we start from today. So just to let you know, I go through the weekly charts and I get the idea of where the markets are going to hit. And then on the 4-hour or hourly time frame, I just press the trigger once the strategy that one of my top strategies that I successfully trade for pretty much the last 11 years, maybe 10 to 11 years for sure. So, and that's what I teach you here. Okay, now, if you are a new trader and if you are a beginner or novice trader, I understand it's very hard to understand everything. That's why I offer as well either one-on-one private coaching. Some people from here, I see your name, and thank you so much for supporting that. I hope you learn a lot and you are learning a lot. Or I do educational group coaching where now I cannot take more people. We reached the 15 people we put in. So that's all. And if you need anything, by all means, feel free to either text me or text at support, and Gios will forward all the message to me, or you find me and you text me directly if that works best for you. So, Elvinas, you are still trading the pound yen? Yes, of course, I will go through that. So, euro US dollar on the weekly chart, the price didn't really moved anywhere as we pretty much expected last week. We were expecting some more drop to the downside, and I was looking to short it, to be honest, but I didn't find anything on the hourly time frame because the market since, let's say, Tuesday kept making higher highs and higher lows. By the way, on these webinars, I always share the trades I took throughout the week. On average, I take perhaps 5 to 10 trades every week. That's how much that's how many opportunities I find actually in the markets. Because I don't look at the charts all the time. I primarily trade the New York trading session. So this week, I'm expecting that if the price will keep dropping and makes lower highs and lower lows, definitely I will use the trading plan that I share with you all the time. We wait for retracement, find the price action around here, and boom, we get the entry. We go for 2 to 1. It means if we risk $100, we aim to do $200. If some traders maybe trade with prop firms like I do, and you risk 1,000 on a trade, to go for 2,000 or more, or whatever it's the amount you risk. So on the Great British Pound, on the weekly chart, by the way, let's go back to the euro. In terms of the news, next week we expect the European Central Bank to report interest rates. Guys, everyone, are you still with me? I hope you didn't fall asleep. Yeah? Is everyone here? Oh, good. So the European Central Bank is keen to drop their rates significantly. So if they're going to drop their rates, we expect it that the euro is going to drop drastically. Now, am I going to trade this? Absolutely yes, because if the price from Monday onwards, it's going to start making lower highs and lower lows, the news, they're going to just help the price to decline further. All right. Any questions regarding that? Please let me know. Next one. Great British Pound, US dollars. I had a losing trade here last week, and I will show you. On the weekly chart, though, so we want to know what to expect next week. The price created this nice reversal price action around the key level of resistance. The next level of support, it's somewhere around 130, so there is fairly about 140 pips to be made. Sorry, 200 pips. Oh, that's even better. On the hourly time frame, though, I had one losing trade. I went short on Tuesday with this bearish engulfing at resistance. Guys, you will see that the same trading strategy applies all the time, all day long, no exceptions. I trade only one single thing. That's why I'm confident, comfortable that it's a powerful trading strategy, and that's what I teach in all my courses or when you come for one-on-one with me. Okay, now this bearish engulfing here from resistance, I enter here, I put a stop loss there, and I had a 2-to-1 take profit, but I got taken out at this point here, which is totally fine, no problem. But this week now I'm expecting the price to decline, and if I see this lower low and lower high formation, it means there is a downtrend in place. I will be definitely looking to go short and sell the market. So these two on our watch list, you can mark them here. Some people, they ask what time the market opens. My time, it's at 12 a.m. exactly. So for me, the London Open, it's at 10 a.m. The New York Open, it's at, let's say, if we consider the 8 a.m. New York time, for me, it's about 3 p.m. in the afternoon. Someone asked about the application, which is the best app to trade with. I use the MetaTrader to execute trades, to place the trades, but I use the TradingView to do the market analysis. So that's for Great British Pound. Next one, USD Japanese Yen. USD Yen. The Japanese Yen was one of the strongest currencies last week. And we explained in all the Japanese Yen pair, we said about the Pound Yen, about everything against the Yen, that it's in a downtrend, but in a corrected phase, which this makes the things a bit more complicated. That's why I always tells you, better confirm the reversal price action on the weekly chart and then go to the lower time frame, hourly, and just take trades on that direction. And trust me, you're gonna see great trading results there. So if you like my trading style and what I teach you here, not for just to develop your trading skills, then that's a no-brainer way of trading. After this bearish engulfing here, I'm going to definitely be looking for more continuation to the downside. So we have this support and that support there. You can copy them on your chart as well. On the hourly time frame, to be honest, last week I didn't find any opportunity to trade the times that I was looking on the markets because they were opportunities, but I wasn't looking to take the trades at that time. So there is a little bit room for the price to move there. If we zoom out a little bit, we see the next area of support. Okay, so fairly bearish on the euro, on the US dollar, Japanese yen, but it's not, now it's not one of the hottest, let's say, currency pairs to trade. Next one, again, it was, I create this schematic on Tuesday, to be honest, but we weren't on this webinar to go through. It's something that many traders may be aware of. It calls Elliott wave theory. I don't trade it, but it just helped to see now we have a lower highs and lower lows in the markets, break of this upward market structure, and we expect to go short here. So if we said on the weekly chart, remember last week we said we want to trade short opportunities on this one because we got this reversal price action there. Who was here last week? That's always the tricky question I ask in all the webinars. Were you here last week? Did anyone got involved with this one here on the lower time frames, on the 4-hour or 1-hour chart? There were a lot of opportunities here to trade, to be honest. They were kind of on Tuesday and on Wednesday. On Thursday, Friday, nothing, but Tuesday, Wednesday. It was one opportunity here on Tuesday that I didn't, of course, I wasn't awake to look on the charts and I don't trade these times. But yeah, so bearish on this one. For those that don't know what bearish means, it means we are looking to go short on this one here. Let's just delete this stuff now. So if I'm looking to go short, it means every time the market makes a new low like it did here, I'm going to be looking to find opportunities to enter the market. So at this point here, there is a nice bearish engulfing order block here. If you know about smart money concepts, there is another one up there. Okay, OB. For me, I need to see the price comes into this area here, and I will be looking to take trades right there. Next one, Great British Pound. It's weird, tonight you didn't ask me about the gold. Usually by this time, I get bombarded by gold. So, Great British Pound against the Japanese yen. On the weekly chart, we said that we want to go short, but I said the reason I won't start looking for short positions this week, and I said that last week, it's because the price on the weekly chart didn't create a reversal price action. On Friday, once this bearish candle closed, the price action printed as the reversal. But on the lower time frames, like on the 4-hour chart, it didn't. So yeah, there were some opportunities here and there, but I mean, I wasn't really looking to do anything. Same with the euro. The price now created a reversal, so we're going to be looking to go short on pound yen and euro yen next week. And hopefully we're going to get some good opportunities. Now, how am I going to be looking to go short? Specifically, the price needs to make and keep making lower highs and lower lows. I won't see if the price start making higher highs and higher lows, I will not try to short from here to sell there with the hope that maybe something good it's going to happen. No, I need to see the price turn, the market turn, and the price to start making lower highs and lower lows. USD Swissy, this one here last week I was looking to go long because the price was at support with this reversal price action, and I didn't find anything, to be honest, because the price kept making lower highs and lower lows. Imagine if I was trying to buy, or if you were trying to buy every single low here, all of them losing trade. So we want to wait for the price to break above any resistance, return, and we have a solid trading plan, a checklist that we take trades. This week, I'm not going to be looking to do anything with this one because it's a bearish price action at support. And at support, we don't want to sell. We want to wait for the price to break below the support and then to start selling. Are you guys with me? Are you still okay? So Elvina said, if may I ask a question, when I'm trading, I'm not sure how far back I should look at key levels, as I'm usually looking a lot back to see if we can consider that support resistance. And I take every level where I had reaction from a support resistance. Wow. Look, guys, when you are trading, pay attention to this. Just go on the weekly chart and draw the weekly high, the weekly low, and keep that as relevant. Especially if you are trading on the 30 minutes, 15 minutes, 5-minute chart, the range, it's the previous week high and low. If the price during the week breaks above or below the weekly high and low, then you go on the weekly chart and you turn on the left and see where is the next support or resistance. Keep things simple. You don't need to scroll and to zoom out like this to go to 2017, for example, to try and see where is support resistance. Okay. Next one, Euro-US, Euro-Great British Pound. We had a good trade here last week. I will show you in a while. So for those that use divergences, I also use divergences. I have the RSI here and the stochastic. The market made pretty much equal low if we consider that, but the RSI and stochastic and RSI, they start picking up rapidly. So I use that one as a confirmation to look for long positions, but the trade, it was a bit more strategic trade. So the price on the hourly chart, the price kept making lower highs and lower lows. It made another lower high and lower low, and then it started creating higher highs and higher lows here. So I enter here with a stop loss below there, and I went for 221, and it played out quite nicely here. Now, to learn how to trade this stuff, honestly, I need to teach you in just to do market analysis, prepare you for the week, and teach you how to trade. Unfortunately, it's a little bit too much. We need too much time. So next one, it's this week, to be honest. Sorry, we didn't say what to expect from this week. As the price created a reversal on the Euro Great British Pound, I will like and I will prefer to look for long positions, but the technical side, like the technical analysis, suggests to look for long positions. But we have also the European Central Bank reporting interest rates, and we have the UK being a little bit optimistic in their news events this week. So understanding these factors, that these things, they will move the market, it comes a little bit, it makes it a low probability setup if we go for long. So better we wait for the price to break, if it's going to break below the support, or if it's going to come at support and get rejected. Remember this currency pair, remember what we are saying now, then we're going to try to trade it 1 week later. But let's just watch what's going to happen this week on the Euro Great British Pound. Next one is the Euro Swissy. Definitely, I will keep looking to go short. Last week, we were forecasting to go short again because of this weekly chart. Price on the weekly makes lower highs and lower lows. Also, there is a reversal price action on the weekly. No-brainer. On the hourly time frame, I was looking for short positions, but the times that I was in front of the chart, scanning the market, nothing fitted my trading plan, so I didn't trade the Euro Swissy. But next week, it's going to be on the watch list. Euro Australian dollar. I was desperate to go long on this one next week because of these nice higher highs and higher lows. I already made my plan, but again, this European Central Bank want to drop their interest rate. It just screwed up the whole setup here. So maybe I will just keep watching that one. Euro Canadian dollar, the same. I will stay away from the euro, to be honest, this week. Maybe I'm totally wrong. Who knows? But I will try to stay away from this one because you have to understand something. We don't trade fundamentals, but is the interest rates, the non-farm payrolls, the consumer price index, the trade balances, these events, they primarily move the markets. They move the markets, actually. So we have to not trade the events, but we have to understand how the events can interpret into the financial markets. And knowing how to time the entries, you are completely set as a skillful, and you're going to become, in my opinion, a successful trader. Okay, and this is what I have on the courses and on the one-on-one that I teach to everyone. Next one, pound Swissie. I was looking for short positions, and I'm still looking for short positions on this one because the weekly chart, very nice, lower highs and lower lows, so it's in a downtrend. That's ticked. And the second one, price action, PA on the weekly chart, bearish engulfing reversal price action. What a beautiful setup. Okay, so on the lower time frames, we're going to try to sell it. Also, last week, I had a good trade on this one because, you see, we were looking to go short from last week, and then the market started making higher highs and higher lows. We drew a trend line. The trend line broke. The market turned. That's what we call change market structure. So it started making lower highs and lower lows. After that, I placed a Fibonacci retracement, 61.8%, stop loss above the swing high, and a 2-to-1. Took a couple of days, but that was all right. No hard feelings. Keep looking for short positions. Pound Australian dollar on the weekly chart, I'm going to be looking to go long on this one, continuing the higher highs and higher lows. What I liked is that I didn't take any trade last week on this one, but what I like is that the price had a support and it false breakout with this. I didn't take the trade. I wasn't looking to trade at this time, although it was a good setup, but it wasn't anything for me. I'm going to keep looking for long positions here. With the pound Canadian dollar, although the Canadian dollar, it's a bit weak, but the pound Canadian dollar, it's right at resistance. I'm not going to buy the resistance. I will be waiting for the price to either break above the resistance or break below the resistance. Are you okay so far? Samuel, sorry, I can't understand. I don't speak Espanol. If you kindly translate it to English or Greek, then I will definitely answer the question. Next one, I would like to show you before we check the gold. I would like to show you another few trades I placed last week. I had a good run on the indices, to be honest. So on the weekly chart, let's say the S&P 500, all-time high with bearish divergences here. Price action reversal, for those they know price action reversal. It was this one here. On the hourly time frame, I found this bearish engulfing here. It was on Thursday. Entry here on Friday. The non-farm payrolls helped my trade to move downward, and I got a 2-to-1. Always I go for 2-to-1. I don't go for more. I don't go for less. So that was a good trade. This week, I'm not really sure what to expect on the indices. I will just take it day by day because the market is in a strong uptrend. We have kind of solid supports here. If the price continues making lower highs and lower lows, then definitely I will also going with that momentum and keep looking for short positions. On the US 30, I had one winning trade and one losing trade. The first, it was a losing trade on Monday, of course. Bullish engulfing here, but yeah, price didn't make it above the resistance, although it was a strong bullish momentum. That's why I took it, but yeah, it was end up as a losing trade. That's fine. One of losing trades, it's okay. So the key point here is when I take a losing trade, I lose 1%. When I get a winning trade, I gain 2%. Okay, this is how I survive all these years in the market. And when you trade in this time frames with this type of analysis, this is the good reward to risk to take. When that's totally different strategy and way of trading when you receive signals from our traders on a daily basis. And the next trade, yeah, it was again similar with the S&P 500, and it played out really well because the non-farm payrolls pushed the price lower, which was great. So it was a 2-1 here, and that was -1. And the next one, it was on the DAX on Tuesday. Very nice and simple trade, bearish engulfing here. It took a couple of hours, and it gave a 2-1 reward to risk. So overall, last week I had, from memory, I think it was 5. It was 5 winners. I have 5 winners and 3 losing trades. When I win, I make ×2, so that was, let's say, plus 10%, -3 equals to plus 7% profits. Now, there are traders, like in one of my account, I use only 0.5% to trade on every trade because it's a quite large account. So on that one here, instead of 1% per trade, I use 0.5% per trade. Okay, I have other account that I go for a full stake 1%, which is smaller. So regardless how many losing trades we take with this strategy, most of the times we are well ahead in the market. Okay. For next week, and then we're going to go to check the gold. For next week, please keep an eye on the Australian dollar, Swissy, New Zealand Swissy, and Canadian dollar Swiss franc. Why? Because the price on all of them makes lower highs and lower lows. And if the price makes lower highs and lower lows, guess what? We want to go short. We want to sell the market. And we had this kind of reversal price actions here on the hourly time frame now. The price made this lower high and lower low. So I expect the price to move upwards somewhere here and then to go short. Are you with me? Are you still awake? Any other questions, guys? Krishna, Asif, on the trade idea. Okay, if you take 1 to 2 risk to reward, then you want to go for TP2 and TP3, 1, 3, 1, 4. In this, doing this strategy, the 1 to 3 and 1 to 4, it's a little bit low probability. 1 to 3 is good, but 1 to 4 it's a little bit low probability. So you make sure that every time your 1 to 2 successfully played out, you move your stop loss to ensure that if the price goes against you, you will not lose anything from the other 2 trades. Okay, is that okay? Yep, perfect. Thank you so much, guys. Some people, yes, we are awake. Guys, some people, they ask, yes, I'm also on the Telegram. Yeah, feel free to find me if you want to ask anything about this strategy that we are talking about. Is Bitcoin traded on the Signal channel? I think the guys, they trade more the gold. Yeah. Yeah, I trade a lot the US 30 Dow Jones, of course. Next one, New Zealand Swissy, similar scenario. Price finally at resistance. Remember last week I said I want to look for short positions, but I need to see first the weekly price action with a reversal. So price made lower highs here, lower lows, bearish reversal price action. So on the hourly chart from Monday onwards, I will be looking to go short. That's a nice pattern. I zoom out a little bit so you can see it better. Price make these lower highs and lower lows. Now it broke to the downside. We expect that the market at some point is going to move upwards and we're going to find some reversal to go short there. Okay. And the same with the Canadian dollar. Same with the Canadian dollar. On the weekly chart, reversal price action here, bearish engulfing. So, and last week the Bank of Canada cut interest rates. So Canadian dollar is expected to continuously be one of the weak currencies this week, at least this week. If we zoom out a little bit, we can see that the levels of support are far away. Please make sure you put these levels of support on your charts. And as the price comes up and create some retracements, we want to go short. We look for a few different parameters. Some of them include trend lines, some of them Fibonacci, order blocks, fair value prices, and definitely price action. So this is our plan on the Canadian dollar Swissy. Pound New Zealand, and I was trying to skip that one. No, I'm joking. Of course, Pound New Zealand, the price here, it's in an uptrend with a bullish engulfing reversal on the weekly chart that makes it a very prominent to trade it. And the price now makes higher highs and higher lows. It broke outside of this trend line. It made a new high. So we expect, if it's going to come a little bit lower, to find some entries to go long and at least target this point here. So fairly bullish on the Pound New Zealand for next week. Isias, please teach me how to study trading you effectively. Yes, you can reach out to me and I will help you with that. That's not a problem. Guys, just in case you need to, in case you want to contact me either directly or you can, as I said, send us a message at support and yours will forward the message. Feel free to do it as it's easier and more convenient for you. Okay. Bitcoin, yes, let's check the Bitcoin. So the price was a little bit extreme, overly high for the market. Therefore, we start showing all this sideways move with a kind of decline, but now is reaching this lower level here. I believe there is more to come on Bitcoin on the decline because really it's been since 2023. The market is in a strong uptrend with only one retracement here. I mean, these minor retracements here, they are nothing compared to all these impulsive moves, and the markets, they don't really like it. Okay, there is a lot of background and a lot of many reasons how the market moves and why the markets, they don't like to be in all this kind of environment. So we do expect to see some furthermore to the downside. Now the solid level of support, it's this 50,000. If the price breaks solidly below this 50,000, definitely we're going to see some kind of 40,000, perhaps 30,000 as well. Okay, so let's see what's going to happen. But for the short term, everything screams for bearish here instead of bullish. Okay. Mo says, I'm new in trading, but most of my trades hit stop loss. Okay. I don't know if I can help you with that. As long as you don't trade the way I trade and the way I explain here, I cannot resonate unless you show me how you trade and what you do and all this stuff, then I can help you. But definitely, if you need some help with your trading, some kind of support, or if you have just one question, just don't feel free to ask. That's totally fine. Any other questions? Let me see. Sorry, but I know that I missed on some questions. Krishna said, love your enthusiasm. Oh, thank you so much. Okay. So, did we explain gold? Oh my God. Oh my God. Gold. We didn't say about the gold, neither the US oil. So, what's going on with the gold? Price on the gold stuck at this area of resistance. But the body of the candles there are so minimal. What does it mean? It means that the market is not willing to go down, is not willing to go up 3 weeks in a row with sideways move. So for me, the way I trade the gold based on my strategy, let's go on the 4-hour chart. It's easier to see the gold here. The gold now occupied between this resistance here and this support down there. We have the support here. Okay, do you guys see it? Okay, so the price when is in a trading range, usually it has low probability setups on this time frame, because if you're going to go down to, let's say, 5-minute chart, not 5 seconds. If you go down to the 5-minute chart, you're definitely going to see a different picture. You're going to see nice higher highs and higher lows, lower highs and lower lows. There are heaps of trades you can take here. There are heaps. That's why our traders, they send trades all day long from the gold. Okay, but for me, trading based on my strategy, weekly chart, and then executing on the hourly or 4-hour chart, I will take trades from the resistance to sell and then to buy from the support, or I will wait, which I do. I wait most of the times. I do the price to break below the support, to make the lower low, to understand where my boundaries are, where the limits are, and then to start looking for short positions. Okay, so this is how I do it. US oil, for those who are here for a while, they know that that's my favorite market to trade. I love it. And I don't know why, but I just trade it every day. Same setup, same strategy. So price was here with a bearish from support last week. Let me walk you through. Last week, the price was at support. 2 weeks ago, actually, the price was at support, and we said we're going to look for long positions. But after that, it means, no, actually 3 weeks ago, so not the current week, the previous one, the price created a bearish reversal price action, which means the market is not willing to go, most likely is not willing to move upwards. So if it's in a downtrend and it didn't manage to push from support with a bearish reversal price action, most likely it's going to go down. And of course, last week there were some opportunities, like I forget to show you this one here. That was one of my trades last week, and actually that was the only trade on the US oil. I don't know why it missed. Nothing here, nothing there. I was looking for either the shooting stars or long upper wick candles, or the bearish engulfings, but I didn't see anything too much the way I trade, so I didn't do anything with that one. Guys, any other question? Yes, of course. If you need, if you need some more guidance, of course, feel free to ask. Definitely. No, yeah, I don't sell signals on the US oil and all this stuff. So yes, I'm purely doing the market analysis on the weekends. Yep. Luke asks, why would you use 0.5% on a bigger account? Because I mean, if you are managing accounts with multiple digits, like 6 figures and much more, it's a little bit also, you want to be a little bit cautious, because also the risk and the return, it's exceptionally well based on, let's say, what we buy from the supermarket to cover our daily needs. It's large account, so there it's okay to risk less on that one, so it's totally fine. If it was a small account, yes, I mean, in other cases I used to risk 2, 3, 4, 5%. That's totally fine, just to understand where are your limits as well with trading money. It's important. Jamal said, awesome recap and great to see similar strategy to what I do today. Fantastic. Hope gold has all the bearish movement this week. Finger crossed. Let's hope for those who are trading gold to go short if you want to go short. Lucas said, thank you, great. Thanks a lot for your Zoom from Livium. So, everyone, I have to say that it's always a privilege and honor to conduct this webinar, to have you here. I hope you find a lot of value from these webinars, and I'll continue to doing my best to inform you at the most highest level as possible every Sunday, and hopefully you start learning and execute this trade. Again, don't get me wrong, but because I have a lot of traders that they come to me and I help them, I support them with few sessions, feel free to reach out if you need any kind of support. If you're getting value of these webinars, I would like to see you again on Sunday. So thank you so much. Again, myself, the Elevating Forex team, would like to wish you to have a fantastic week ahead. And absolutely, good night, everyone, and see you next Sunday. Bye-bye.